The K-pop world is once again shaken by the power of incredible visuals and talent. It is none other than Ramy, the vocal powerhouse of BABYMONSTER, who has just recorded fantastic numbers. In the last 2 weeks, her short videos on YouTube Shorts have surpassed over 1 million views. This figure is not just a statistic, but clear evidence that Ramy's charm is truly unstoppable and is currently at its global popularity peak in 2026. This phenomenon began when a video titled Ramy Vocal Condition Evolution exploded on the Enamare channel, gaining 2.5 million views in an instant. There, fans debated fiercely while remaining in awe. Although there was a narrative of an unhealthy voice condition that briefly caused panic, the reality is that Ramy's vocals in 2025-2026 are still considered top tier and unmatched. Their characteristic raspy quality has become a magnet that makes viewers press the replay button repeatedly without stopping. Not just about the voice, Ramy's human side has also become sweet public consumption. A shorts video titled Ramy is Not Wearing Heels shows a funny moment where Ramy, who is actually one of the tallest members in BABYMONSTER, looks tiny because she chose to wear flat shoes while other members wore high heels. This hilarious moment immediately went viral with 3.2 million views. Fans fell in love with her confidence in appearing as she is in front of the camera. We also cannot forget the emotional throwback that has warmed hearts again. An old clip shows how worried Ramy was about her dancing abilities. However, legendary choreographer Lee Jung actually chose her solo part to be included in the main choreography. The transformation from a shy girl filled with doubt into a stage star who dominates is truly the kind of superhero narrative that global netizens love. Ramy's success in dominating YouTube Shorts shows that she is not just a member of a big group, but a strong individual brand. The YouTube algorithm seems to be on her side, bringing every detail of her movements to the screens of millions. Whether it is a stunning high note or just a small laugh backstage, everything turns to gold. Fans are calling her the next IT girl who brings a new color to YG entertainment. Behind those millions of numbers, there is extraordinary dedication. Vocal experts on YouTube have even begun analyzing Ramy's breathing techniques and resonance, calling her a complete singer. Amidst the onslaught of AI idols and overly polished music, the authenticity of Ramy's emotional voice provides a special freshness for the ears of music lovers hungry for pure vocal quality. Interestingly, this trend has also triggered a wave of creativity from the Monsties. Many have created edit compilations of Ramy funny moments or Ramy vocal appreciation, which have also gone viral. This proves that the emotional connection between Ramy and her fans is very strong. Ramy is not just an idol, she is an inspiration for many people who are struggling to achieve their dreams. Many entertainment journalists are beginning to speculate whether this shorts success is a sign that Ramy's solo debut is just around the corner. With more than 1 million organic views in a short time, her marketability has been empirically proven. YG Entertainment certainly will not waste this golden momentum to further elevate the star's name onto an even broader international stage. Furthermore, Ramy's fashion style in these videos has also become a trend. Whatever she wears, from casual clothes during practice to glamorous stage dresses, immediately becomes a topic of conversation in fashion forums. Her influence goes beyond music. She is starting to penetrate the world of lifestyle and becoming an inspiration for Gen Z worldwide, who admire her independence and charismatic aura. On the other hand, the discussion regarding her voice condition in 2025, which was called unhealthy, was actually more about fans' concern regarding her busy schedule. However, Ramy answered all those doubts with live performances that remained stable and powerful during the Hello Monsters World Tour. She proved that she knows how to take care of her instrument and continues to give her best to the fans who have already bought tickets. The story of Ramy and flat shoes also provides a positive message about body positivity. Although there is often pressure to always look perfect and tall on the K-pop stage, Ramy shows that feeling comfortable with oneself is the main key to attractiveness. This relaxed attitude makes her feel very close and relatable to young fans who often feel insecure about their physical appearance. Ramy's popularity in early 2026 has truly provided positive energy for BABYMONSTER as a whole. This group is standing even firmer at the top of the fifth generation, and Ramy is one of its main pillars. Every click, every comment, and every share on those shorts videos is an infinite voice of support for her long and promising career journey. We can see how social media has changed the way stars are born. In the past, we needed massive promotion on television. Now, a 15-second video showing pure talent and an honest personality is enough. Ramy has mastered this art perfectly. She doesn't need gimmicks, she only needs a microphone and a camera to conquer the world. Looking ahead, the challenge for Ramy is to maintain this consistency. However, looking at her track record since her trainee days filled with struggle in last evaluation, we all know that this girl has a mind of steel. She is not the type to be easily satisfied. Every achievement is just a stepping stone for even greater challenges in the future. What do you think, Monsties? Are you one of the millions of people who couldn't stop watching Ramy's shorts this week? Do you think Ramy deserves a solo project this year? Write your opinions in the comments section and share your favorite Ramy moments that make it hardest to move on.
Beyond these viral clips lies a sophisticated machinery of talent and strategic positioning that explains why Ramy's digital footprint has expanded so exponentially. To understand the magnitude of reaching 1 million views in such a short window, one must analyze the shifting landscape of global music consumption, where the first 5 seconds of a video determine an artist's longevity. Ramy does not merely occupy space in the frame, she commands it with a technical vocal prowess that bridges the gap between traditional soul and modern pop precision. This surge in viewership is a symptom of a larger cultural realization that the industry is witnessing a generational talent who prioritizes raw skill over manufactured perfection. The analytical deep dives into her vocal evolution reveal a fascinating trajectory of anatomical mastery. Observers note that her ability to maintain resonance while executing complex melismas, often compared to the legends of the Motown era, is what keeps her audience tethered to her content. In an era where pitch correction is the industry standard, Ramy's occasional vocal cracks, or the gritty texture of her lower register, are viewed not as flaws, but as badges of authenticity. This transparency has fostered a level of trust with the global audience that few idols achieve, transforming casual scrollers into dedicated disciples of her craft. Furthermore, the strategic use of YouTube Shorts as a medium has allowed for a granular look at her work ethic that a 3-minute music video simply cannot capture. We see the sweat on her brow during dance rehearsals and the focused intensity in her eyes during recording sessions. These micro moments humanize the idol, stripping away the impenetrable veneer of the Hallyu wave to reveal a young woman dedicated to the pursuit of excellence. This narrative of the struggling artist turned master is a universal theme that resonates across language barriers, contributing significantly to her 2026 growth spurt. The economic implications of her viral status are equally noteworthy. High engagement rates on short-form content are the primary currency for luxury brand endorsements and international collaborations in the current market. Ramy's distinct visual identity, blending a classic editorial look with a modern, edgy streetwear aesthetic, makes her a prime candidate for global fashion houses looking to tap into the Gen Z demographic. Every time a video of her goes viral, it acts as a high-conversion advertisement for her personal brand, proving that her influence extends far beyond the auditory realm. Internally at YG Entertainment, the shift in focus toward Ramy's individual strengths suggests a calculated move to diversify the group's appeal.
By highlighting her vulnerability regarding her dance skills or her height, the label is successfully building a multi-dimensional character that fans can root for. This underdog storytelling, despite her being in one of the world's most powerful groups, is a masterclass in PR. It creates an emotional investment that ensures fans will not only watch her videos, but also support her commercial ventures and future solo endeavors with fervor. The technicality of her performances during the Hello Monsters tour deserves a closer look. Critics have pointed out that her stage presence has evolved from being a participant in a group to a focal point of energy. She has learned the art of the gaze, knowing exactly when to look into the camera to create a moment of intimacy with the viewer. This skill is particularly effective in the vertical video format, where the proximity to the artist feels much more personal. It is this digital intimacy that has acted as the catalyst for her recent statistical explosion. Moreover, the community aspect of her viral success cannot be ignored. The comment sections of these 1 million-plus view videos have become a global hub for cultural exchange. Fans from Brazil, France, Thailand, and the United States congregate to discuss her technique, her fashion, and her personality. This cross-pollination of fan bases accelerates the algorithm, pushing her content into the feeds of people who may not even be K-pop fans yet. Ramy is effectively acting as a gateway drug to the genre, expanding the total addressable market for her group through her individual magnetism. As we look toward the second half of 2026, the data suggests that Ramy's trajectory is nowhere near its ceiling. The compounding interest of viral fame means that each new video starts from a higher baseline of viewership. If she continues to lean into the authentic, unfiltered style of content that has defined her recent success, she will likely become the blueprint for how idols manage their personal brands in the digital age. The industry is watching closely, as her success provides a roadmap for balancing high-octane performance with the grounded, relatable persona that modern audiences crave. The Ramy effect is a testament to the fact that talent, when paired with the right platform and a genuine personality, is an unstoppable force. She has managed to turn the fleeting nature of social media trends into a sustainable foundation for a long-term career. Her 1 million views are not an endpoint, but a milestone in a journey that is redefining what it means to be a global pop star. The digital era demands more than just a pretty face or a good song. It demands a story worth following, and Ramy is currently writing the most compelling chapter in the industry. This phenomenon also highlights the importance of the producer-artist relationship. The clips of her working with industry veterans show a mutual respect that is rare for a young performer. Her willingness to take direction, as seen in the sessions with Lee Jong, demonstrates a lack of ego that is refreshing. This humility, juxtaposed with her fierce stage persona, creates a compelling duality. It is this contrast, the shy girl who becomes a lioness under the spotlight, that keeps the audience coming back for more, searching for the moment the transformation occurs. In conclusion, Ramy's recent YouTube dominance is the result of a perfect storm. Perfect timing, impeccable skill, and a personality that thrives in the short-form video era. She has moved beyond the constraints of a rookie idol and is firmly establishing herself as a pillar of the global entertainment landscape. Her story is one of resilience and the relentless pursuit of perfection, and the world is clearly paying attention. As she continues to break records and win hearts, one thing is certain: the era of Ramy has only just begun, and the best is yet to come. If you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things Ramy and the meteoric rise of BABYMONSTER, make sure to subscribe to our newsletter for exclusive deep dives and breaking news. Don't forget to head over to our latest video analysis and join the conversation. Your voice helps shape the future of the fandom.